Wave. Hi everyone, welcome back to Pieces of Jade. I'm so glad to have you here today. We're going to be talking about Miss Ava over here, her 2-year update. I cannot believe she is already 2 years. Well, it is actually, she's actually a little over 2 years. It's not like exact. She turned 2 on March 12th and we celebrated her birthday on March 14th and had a Frozen themed party. I'm sure you saw the vlogs if you are subscribed to me and follow along with all of my content, but we are going to get into all the new things that she is doing, her recent 2-year appointment. I haven't done an update for her since her 18-month update, so it has been a while. And if you, like I said, have been following along with me for a while, you probably practically feel like you know Ava, because I always have her on all my YouTube videos, our vlogs, and my Instagram stories and posts. And then now you know that I have a baby boy named Eli, and he is currently napping right now. So I thought, why don't we do your 2-year update? And we're just in her room, and we were playing for a little bit. She woke up not too long ago, so I'm just letting her do her thing in the background. She just loves doing her thing. Right now I gave her her juice and her snack. Right, Miss Ava? So it's very hard to find, or it's very hard to catch every little thing for your kids and every little thing that they're doing, especially at this age, because they're always like running around and playing and being adventurous. So I always try to have my phone on me, so it's like, oh wait, she's doing that, let me take a video. Oh wait, she's doing that. But it's really hard to catch everything, but I am going to try to insert some pictures here while I'm talking of different things she's been doing. She is such a joy and light to be around. She brings so much joy to our lives. I don't know honestly what we would do with her, and her personality is so cute, and it feels like she does something different every day, and it's just so cute to see them grow up. But before we get into everything about Miss Ava right here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button below and like this video if you like it, and stick around and connect with us. Are you reading a book? Mm-hmm. I will also link anything that I talk about in my description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested in anything that I may mention. So to start off with, let me get a little closer to the camera. So to start off with, we're going to talk about her stats. So her last appointment went really good. We had it back in right after she turned 2. It's only been a month. It is April 7th today. So she is 28.5 pounds, 36 inches tall. So she is growing. She's in the average percentile. I don't really pay attention. I have it written down, but I don't really pay attention to percentiles. I just know that she is in the average percentile. So there's nothing to worry about. I was going to schedule her for a dentist appointment, her first dentist appointment actually this month. But because we're in quarantine right now, it's really hard to do that type of stuff, so that's a little bit delayed. But they said that the doctor said everything looks good, her teeth looks good. She does have all of her molars and all of her teeth. She has always been very fast when it comes to getting all of her teeth. As far as I know, she might have one more molar to get up, but she does have all of her baby teeth. But I just really wanted to go to the dentist and to make sure that we're taking care of them properly. We do brush her teeth morning and evening, and she knows how to say teeth, and she tries to brush her teeth, but we all know with the toddler that it's kind of hard. But yeah, everything went good with her doctor's appointment. She's not potty trained yet. We are currently working on it. We actually just started introducing it to her about a month ago. I don't think she's fully ready, and again, she just turned 2, so I think it's going to be more of the 2.5 3-year mark. My goal is to have her potty trained by 3 years old, but I would rather take my time with it instead of trying to force it on her and being very stressed out. So I did buy her I believe it's by summertime, I'll link it below, but we bought her a potty, and I love it because it makes the flushing sound. It looks just like it. And we also started to implement stickers. So like whenever she doesn't really like brushing her teeth, or let us brush her teeth, so whenever she does that, we give her a sticker, and it's of course frozen. Whenever she sits on the potty or or anything like that, even though she doesn't actually go yet, but she pretends. We give her a sticker, or pretty much anything that she does that she doesn't like to do but she does it anyway, we give her a sticker to just kind of make it fun for her. And I definitely plan on doing a potty training essentials video through all of my experience with this, so if you need a little bit of help, I'm hoping to get that out for you as well. If not this month, maybe next month. But we have started introducing potty training. It's going really good. She knows what the potty is. She says potty, she says poop and pee, and she points, but I just don't feel like she actually understands that you're supposed to do that in the potty. She knows what it is, but I don't know. Look at her being so good back here reading or looking at her book. I'm surprised because she's usually crazy. You know that toddlers are like, that's another thing, from one day to the next. She'll be like super calm one day and I'm like, are you my daughter? You are like so calm. To the next day being like wild and crazy and crying and tantrums and all of this stuff. So toddler stage is an emotional roller coaster. Anyways, doctor appointment went good. I'm going to try not to ramble too much on this video. I know I tend to do that with the updates. It's just there's so much to talk about, and I just want to make sure that I mention everything, which is why I also use my phone, because these days I get very scatterbrained with 2 young ones. Trust me. I'm sure you know what I mean. So clothes and size shoes. So right now she's currently in size 7 shoes. And she wears clothes. She can wear 24-month shirts, you know, a few 24-month shirts. It really depends on the brand, but mostly she's in 2T and even 3T. It just depends. It really depends on the brand, but that is what she's wearing right now. So she can fit into a 7.5 shoe. We recently just bought her a bunch of clothes because she like went through a growth spurt and was out of like all of her clothes. So we mostly got clothes because she needed it for her 2nd birthday, which I've been dressing her up because we've been at home, you know, so I just feel like if I don't dress her up, she's going to outgrow all of those as well because they grow so much. And then, yeah. So yeah, that's her shoes. So schedule eating and sleeping. So let's talk about that. So as far as eating, she is an amazing eater. This girl loves her food. She has always been a very good eater and has caught on to using her utensils very well. So I think her favorite type of food is very like zesty, what is that word? I guess like pastas, red sauces. I forget the word that I want to use, but she loves that type of food. I would probably have to say that rice, pastas, very flavorful. I feel like in all my videos I always tongue tie some word. But what are you doing over here? Let me see what you're doing. Oh, Ava, don't rip stuff, honey. Don't rip stuff. Ripping stuff out of her book. Anyway, so that's probably her favorite type of food. For breakfast, her favorite is either cereal, just plain Cheerios, or she will have toast with jelly or peanut butter. She loves that. That's probably her favorite. And snacks, she loves the Welch's fruit gummies. She loves the little cuties, oranges. She likes grapes, actually. Bless you. I just started giving her some grapes. She loves, like, they have, like, these yogurts where you can dip, like, a graham cracker in it. Loves the little Cheez-Its for snack, and we try to keep a really good balance. We don't, like, restrict, like, not let her have treats or sweets or anything like that. We just try to keep a really good balance with her diet. But, of course, she does love chocolate and ice cream and all that stuff, but we just try to limit it to her or use it more as a reward. Sometimes she has a little bit more of it than I would like, unfortunately, because everything that we have, she wants. So yeah, but we try to give her, you know, fruit and different things for her snacks, not just like a bunch of carbs and things like that. She also likes those veggie straws. So, yeah, those are a few of the snacks that she likes. Lunches, usually I'll just have anything left over. She mainly just, what she eats is basically everything that we eat. And I'll just give her a small portion. So for lunch, it'll either be like a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, a cold cut, right, Ava? Or it will be like a leftover dish from what we did, from what we had the night before. You want to sit on Mommy's lap? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what we'll have for lunch. She also loves, you know, of course, what kid doesn't? Mac and cheese. She loves hot dogs. She's such a good eater. She's really not that picky. Every now and then she'll have an off day, but she's not that picky at all. And then dinner, like I said, she has whatever we're eating, and I try to just keep it well balanced. Vegetable, fruit, carbs, just everything very well balanced and as nutritional as I can. And then of course we have our cheat days. Can you bring mommy my water? Can you bring mommy my water? I'm thirsty. Thank you. You're so sweet. So yeah, that is, eating is, you know, she has breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks in between. And right now, I've been home with her for the past 3 months, but she eats just as good over at my in-laws' house and my mom's house. Juice? I don't have juice. I have water. Sleeping, she is an amazing sleeper too. My baby, don't, watch out. Can I have some? Sorry if this video is going to seem a little bit all over the place, but it shows real life with the toddler. Constant interruptions. So yeah, sleeping. She's an amazing sleeper. She's usually in bed by 9 p.m. and I know probably some of you are like, wow, that's late. But when me and my husband are working, we don't usually get home until 6:37. So by the time, thank you, baby. So by the time that, you know, I have dinner ready and we sit at the table and, you know, I want us to be able to spend some time with her. Don't get all your clothes out, sweetie. Spend some time with her. It's, you know, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So I have made 9 p.m. her bedtime, and then probably once she starts going to school, then I might, you know, reevaluate at that time. But usually we're eating dinner by about 7:30. I try to keep it quick, fast, and healthy as much as possible for dinner. Being a working mom, it is harder to cook everything from scratch, and I'm always constantly looking for new ideas for meal plans. It is not my strength at all. So if you have any good pages or Pinterest posts or anything at all, let me know in the comments, because I always struggle with that area, and I just want everything to be balanced. So usually we eat around 7:30, and then she has, okay baby, and then she has, we eat at 7:30, and then we give her a little bit of free play. We play with her, and David spends some time with her because he's been at work all day, and then he usually gives her a bath around 8 p.m. That's typically her bath time, and because I have Eli now, he takes over Ava at night, and then of course I have Eli. Usually we let her, you know, watch a little bit of something for about 15-20 minutes, kind of wind down for the night, and then usually she's in bed by 9. Don't touch that baby. My camera stand is wobbling. So that's typically the night, and then so most of the time she goes to bed fine. She usually has a nap between 2:30 and 4, sometimes an hour, sometimes 2 hours. It just really depends. Sometimes she doesn't have a nap at all, but usually she just goes to bed and she's fine. She might put up a little bit of a fuss, but she does have her nights where she just does not want to go to bed. But thankfully, they don't happen very often. We just had a night like that the other night, and we couldn't get her to go to bed until like almost 11 o'clock. But that's the thing with toddlers. You know, you never know what they may be going through. Maybe they're not feeling as good. They're having an off days. You know, the toddler phase is a very like emotional state. There's so many things that could be going on in their little bodies, and you just kind of have to be empathetic of that and understand. I know it's frustrating. I get frustrated, but that is one thing that I recommend as being a toddler mom, is you have to have patience and just take a deep breath and be like, okay, what could they be going through right now? Just take into consideration, you know, what may be going on in their little minds, and just try to have a little bit more patience. And I have to remind myself that all the time. But she's a good sleeper. She sleeps, of course, the whole night. Has been doing that since about 4 months old. And this girl, if I let her, she will literally sleep until like 11 o'clock. But generally, I don't like to let her sleep any longer than about 9:30, maybe 10. Lately here, she's been sleeping in a little bit longer because I'm at home. But when I am at work and we have to drop her off at my in-laws' house, she usually wakes up about 7:30. But she's a sleepyhead, so she would sleep longer if I let her. I have gotten truly blessed with that. So that is basically her schedule, eating and sleeping. And so when I'm working, my in-laws watch her 3 days a week, which is my, obviously my husband's parents, 3 days a week. And then my mom watches her on Saturdays. And then we have one family day together, and then me and my husband have 2 days off where we're with the kids by ourselves. And of course we haven't been doing that with Eli since he was just born in January, but that was our schedule with Ava when, growing up. Well, here going forward, and we plan to do that same schedule. The only thing that we were planning on doing is putting her in an early preschool program twice a week, so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which would be an all-day thing. And then my mother-in-law would only have both the kids 1 day a week, because it is a lot to have 2 really small children 3 days a week. And bless her heart, I am so thankful, so grateful for her, because she watches our babies for us. And of course she is more than happy to, but she does it on her days off, meaning she pretty much doesn't get any days off for herself. So we are truly, truly grateful for the help that we have with our kids. I really could not do it without our parents. They are amazing, so shout out to them. But that's basically her schedule. So new things that she is doing. Oh my goodness, this girl is talking up a storm. Me and David were worried, like, is she gonna talk? Like, she wasn't talking at all. She would only just make baby sounds and like go like and like things like that. I mean, she still does kind of do that. She doesn't always tell us what she wants, tells us what she's thinking, obviously, but she knows a lot of different words and what things mean. She says hi, bye, mommy, daddy, sit. She says Riley. She calls Eli I. There's tons of words. She is saying tons of words. She doesn't really make too many sentences yet, but I think that is the next thing that's coming. She does say I'm done, or down when she's done with her food from her high chair. But she says words, but I think I really haven't heard her like really form a sentence, except for saying like I'm done. But she's saying tons of words, like more than 10 words at this point, more than 10 words. I could sit here and name them all for you. I think I do have a list on my phone, but honestly, I'll just say that it's more than 10 words. She's doing amazing with that, and it was something that I was worried about. But don't be worried. All kids are different. They might be almost 3 before they end up starting to really talk that much. And usually firstborn children end up talking later than the second child. I have a feeling that Eli will start talking way sooner than Ava did. But maybe your 2-year-old is already forming sentences at this age. I don't know. All kids are different, and it really just depends on what their surroundings are. She's not really around too many kids. My brother's kids are in a different state, so other than my friends' kids, she's not around them, which is one reason why me and my husband wanted to put her in an early preschool program to kind of help her along with that. And we did go there to try it out, and she loved it. So I'm really excited to do that. Hopefully after this whole quarantine thing is done, we can get that going, because I just think it would be really good for her. And then she'll be going to BPK and then preschool and so on. I don't even want to talk about that. One thing at a time, right? They grow up way too fast. Can you give Eli his binky? Give Eli his binky. That's another thing. Her and her brother are the cutest thing to watch. They are absolutely adorable. Like, she'll go up to him and give him his pacifier. She knows what binky means. Watch out, baby. And she'll go and pat his hair. Oh my gosh, they are the most cutest things. I was excited to see them together, but it is the cutest experience ever. You gonna say hi? Hi. Say hi, Ava. Hi, Ava. You gonna say hi to them? Say hi to them while I give Eli his binky. Tell them what your name is. What's your name? What's your name? That's one thing, is I know she knows her name and she listens to me when I say Ava, but she doesn't say her name. I don't know if that's weird or not, but she doesn't say her name yet. But she knows what her name is. So there's just a few things. That's why I'm so excited for the early preschool. But yeah, back to her and her brother. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. At first she was like not having it, and then after about a month she started being very interested in him, pretty much playing with his hair, going up to him, grabbing his hand. The cutest thing ever. And she doesn't say Eli, she's like I. So adorable. See? Eye. Is that Eli? Eyes. Oh, she's saying eyes. She pointed to his eyes. Can you say hi to everybody? Okay, so eyes. She's just learning so much. She knows so many words. Just from like 18 months to 24 months, I just feel like she grew so much when it came to learning and understanding. I just feel like it was a lot. Again, let me know in the comments how many words your child is doing right now. I would love to know. Love to know how everybody else's 2-year-old is doing. I love watching 2-year updates. So if you have one, let me know. Drop in the comments. I would love to check it out. So her favorite toys right now, she has this little doggy. I think it might be over here somewhere. I was going to get all her favorite toys and kind of show you, but I think I might do that in a separate video. Don't get your shoes out, honey. She likes to take everything out at once. So I'm just going to kind of name them, and then I'll link any of them below that I can find for you. But she has this little doggy. She loves strolling it around, and she's obsessed with dogs. We have a dog, and she's always going around going... So she's obsessed with dogs. I think that's her favorite thing. She's really into baby dolls right now. She has a little stroller that she loves pushing around that she got for her birthday. Loves that. She loves her kitchen set that's at my mom's house that she recently got for Christmas. She loves coloring. I think that's one of her favorite activities. Even though she's just scribbling, she absolutely loves doing that and sitting at a table. We have a cute little toddler table for her. She loves her Amazon Fire tablet. She watches, kids YouTube, or usually I try to do like, yeah, I'll get you some more. Usually I try to do some like educational apps that I've downloaded. And we use that screen time to our advantage to learn instead of just, mindlessly watching a movie. Ava, bring me a book, baby. She loves books. She loves flipping through books. I would say that those things that I mentioned are probably her favorite. She loves being outside, loves the water. We just got her a really cute slide it was a little tight slide, slip and slide, a pool. We go out there almost every day. She loves being outside. We just got her a radio flyer bike that you can push and it grows with them. It turns into a tricycle. Loves that. So I think that those are like her favorite things right now. And then of course she loves Frozen, Sven, Olaf. That movie and Tangled right now are her favorite movies. I think she likes those like big CGI Disney movies. She also likes the movies Pets, and of course she loves Aladdin and Lion King. She loves like pretty much any cartoon movie that you're going to put on for her, but I will have to say there's only a few select that she will literally sit through the whole thing. And I've heard that not a lot of toddlers can sit through a movie, but this girl, if she likes the movie, she will sit through it. And we took her to see Frozen and Onward, which recently just came out, 2020. And she sat through the whole thing, through the whole entire thing. I was like afraid to take her to the movies, but she actually is pretty good if it's a movie that she likes. But I will have to say Frozen and Tangled are her favorite. She still likes Moana, but not as much. So yeah, that is her favorite things right now. Dislikes, let's see. It's so weird when you think about dislikes. And I probably should have thought about this before filming the video. But okay, so she can be temperamental. Like if let's say if her toy gets stuck on the carpet, or I don't know, just she's having trouble with something, she's very impatient and she gets super mad. I'm like, you're too young for getting like that. But that's probably her dislikes, when she gets frustrated with doing something. Hold on one second, let me get Eli is literally right here, and he's in his little rocker and he was asleep, and he just woke up. So but yeah, so she just gets like mad really easily when things don't work out for her, or she can't do something that she wants to do. She gets kind of frustrated, but I think that's pretty normal for being a toddler. But other than that, I mean, I can't really think of any like big dislikes that she has. She's a pretty chill toddler. I mean, of course she gets frustrated and she gets mad about certain things. Sometimes she gets restless and she doesn't want to go to sleep, or she may have tantrums when she doesn't want to do something. But for the most part, she's a pretty chill toddler. We are so thankful to be blessed with, I feel like we have it pretty easy with her. We'll see how Eli is going to be. He's a lot more temperamental than her. I think that she gets mad over things. He gets mad over things as a baby. I'm probably going to think of some other dislikes once I finish this video. Can't think of anything right now, so we'll just leave it at that. Another thing that I just thought about, I always have things I think about on the spot, is she's become very loving, very lovable. Before, she would hate like giving us kisses and hugs, and she just didn't like it. And now she's always coming up to us and gives us hugs. She's like, hug, hug, and then she goes, mwah. It's so cute. I wonder if I can find that on camera. Can you give me a kiss? Mwah. Can I have a hug? Oh, thank you. See? You're showing everybody. You want to say hi to everybody? You want me to give your dolly a kiss? Mwah. Give me a kiss. Give me another kiss. Mwah. She's so lovable. I love it. I want to squeeze you. Mwah. Okay, now she's giving me 20,000 kisses. What? Teeth? Teeth? See, she knows teeth. Teeth. Mwah. Okay, baby. She's so cute. So that's one thing that she's doing. She just comes up to me and she'll just go like this and pat me, and she's just so very like touchy and lovable. So I don't know where she got that from, because I'm not really like that at all. I'm not very touchy-feely. So that's super cute. But yeah, I think I've mentioned everything that I had on my list. Again, I have last thing, early preschool. I really wanted to get her into early preschool, so I will definitely share with you an update at that time. And once we enroll her, once this whole quarantine thing is over, I will let you know. But we're anxious to do that because I just think it will help her grow and help her start talking in sentences and just learn more and be around other kids. But she is an absolute sweetheart, my baby girl. I can't be more thankful for her. And if I think of anything else, I will put it in her next update. Not sure how many more updates I'm going to do for her since she is 2 years old. I might just keep it at the yearly mark where her next update will be 3 years old. I'm not really sure. I really hope that you liked this video, and if you have a 2-year-old, this kind of gave you an idea of what they may be doing, or maybe helped you compare my 2-year-old to yours. But really, just keep in mind, every kid is different. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here soon. Say bye.
Bye, Play.
Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Wave. 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 Yeah. Wavy. Mwah. Mwah. She literally repeats everything you say.